Hi guys, it is Thursday, which means it's time for our creative activity. However, it is also a very important day during this week that we call Holy Week. So if you'll remember, on Sunday we celebrated Palm Sunday when Jesus entered Jerusalem on a donkey and everyone was excited and there was a parade and he went into Jerusalem with his disciples. And today is called Maundy Thursday. And what happens on this day is that we remember the Last Supper, where Jesus broke bread and shared it with his disciples, and then also shared wine with his disciples, what we would call Holy Communion. But it was his Last Supper before he then goes on to be arrested and tried and hung on a cross to die. So today is called Maundy Thursday. Tonight there will be a Maundy Thursday service posted online at 7 o'clock, and I encourage all of you to watch it. It's also going to include footage of our 3rd and 4th graders who got to celebrate their first communion this year, just last week. So we took video of their special service and we're sharing it with everyone in our congregation tonight. So look for that at 7 o'clock. You can find it on our YouTube channel or on our Facebook page. I will also share it on our FLC Children page. So that's the first thing, Maundy Thursday, the Last Supper. The next thing is that it's a creative activity for our Lenten devotions. And on Monday, we did our devotion and we talked about how children are treasures. And we all treasure you as a child. And sometimes grown-ups get mixed up and we get so wrapped up in our lives and we get so busy that sometimes we forget to give you children some choices and allow you to play a role in some decisions that are made in our families. And sometimes we're just in such a hurry that we decide what we're going to have for dinner, and dad decides where we're going to go for lunch, and mom decides what you're going to wear to school in the morning. And I think for me as a mom, I often did that when my kids were younger because I was just in such a hurry. I wanted to get it done and move on to the next thing because it just needed to be done. And that's not always best. So when a child doesn't get to make any of those choices, then you guys start to feel like you don't have any power and you don't have any say and you're not valued. So this creative activity is about your family, not just you. So we want your family to make sure that you remember that the children's voices are important too. So the creative activity is for your family to choose an adventure to give the kids some decision-making power. So I'm going to list a few of these that you could choose from, but you can also make up your own, okay? So you could let the kids decide what you're having for dinner, and then maybe they get to help make it. Or the kids could decide what outdoor family activity you're going to do. And this weekend is going to be a perfect opportunity. It's going to be beautiful outside. We're going to celebrate Easter. Maybe the kids get to decide how you're going to spend some of that family quality time. Or an indoor family activity. It does sometimes rain. Sometimes we're stuck in our houses. Maybe the kids get to decide if you want to play a game or you want to bake cookies or you want to watch a movie. Let the kids pick. Another one, this one would be hard for me as a mom because I'm kind of picky, but let the kids decide how to arrange the furniture in your living room. Let them decide where the chair goes or where the TV goes. Of course, that's kind of hard if it's hanging on the wall, but decide where pictures sit on the bookshelf, or which books are on which shelf, or who sits where at the dinner table. Maybe the kids get to decide that. Now, there are many, many, many more ways that families can give some of those decisions to the kids. Because sometimes when the people that are last in line, often the kids, get to be first and make a choice, they change. The kids open up. The kids get excited. The kids feel valued. They smile. They stand up taller. Give that opportunity to those kids, because the change in them is sometimes visible and wonderful, and sometimes we don't even know what it's doing for them inside. So give them that chance. And right now at Easter time, with the weekend coming up for family time, it's the perfect opportunity. Let the kids decide. Ask them what they think.